Hello, YouTube family. Get in here. Welcome on in. Welcome to my channel. Happy Thursday, Friday Eve. I hope everybody is doing well. I hope everyone is doing well. Get in here, family. Allow a moment for the family to get in here or people to get in. So, hello, let's get a message for the collective. I hope that, the message or the reading that will be out today is going to be helpful and useful to the collective overall. And you find some scratch that, family. Scratch that, but I do hope that the message helps. So let's hop right into it and see what's going on. What is the energy? We got recognition, so someone could be getting some type of recognition or some type of attention or a reward, some type of award for something. It looks like a woman could be handing you something. This could be like maybe you train horses, race horses or something like that. Your horse is gonna win. Maybe you bet on horses. Your bet is secure, family. It's about to go in your favor. But whatever this may be, we definitely have something going in your favor. Your persistence, your bravery is what called the situation in. You can have blue nail polish, don't have to be. You can have like a brown or a neutral nail polish right now, or nail color. Don't have to be, but you will be awarded soon. It's definitely going to open up the door for a fresh start, a new opportunity, even something that you could have possibly been waiting for, been looking forward to. I also have the Fool on the top of the deck here, so you could be moving as well. If you're waiting on some type of application to come through, some type of approval or some type of closure to a situation, I feel like that's definitely about to be coming in soon. You're going to be shaking hands, so it could be a contract, it could be a deal, it could be like a contract that you're going to sign, like with somebody. Y'all could compromise and work together, whatever it is, something that you could have put your time and effort into. It could be at home, because I'm looking at the Four of Wands right here, but it's not really the Four of Wands, but I'm looking at Four of Wands. It could be a home. It could involve a home or an environment. You could get recognized by the public, your community. You could get some type of recognition or award from people in your community, some type of respect or some type of understanding. But with the Fool here, it's talking about a leap of faith. So somebody taking a leap of faith on you, or you taking a leap of faith on something. It could be about by water. You could get a new home. This could be a new car. You could be a tarot reader or a spiritualist. Don't have to be, but I see that this person, it looks like they have like their tarot cards and they're leaving out, they're headed out, but it looks like they're about to go into nature. Let me know if y'all can hear me, family, because my Bluetooth was connected. So now it's acting funny. I don't know what's going on, but I see 444 on a timer. So you're protected. You could be seeing that number a lot, those synchronicities. So you could be seeing numbers, or, seeing animals, birds, or something that is guiding you along your path to let you know that you're not alone and you're not alone and you're headed in the right direction. Okay. So the Fool, let's see what's going on with the Six of Wands. Whew, yeah, it just got hot. So we got the Five of Swords and the Page of Cups. So somebody holding back some type of information or some type of message. This could be some information or some type of message that somebody been holding back from you. Yeah, with the Eight of Swords here, and on this Eight of Swords, it looks like a diary with a locket on it. So there, yeah, some type of information has been hidden from you, but I feel like it's about to come forward. Or maybe you don't see this coming. Maybe you don't see this coming with the person that's going to be coming forward with this recognition or this attention or this contract or whatever it is. You don't see it coming. Let me see. Ace of Cups, Page of Cups, Ace of Cups, a new relationship, a surprise, an engagement. Eight of Cups, it could be from someone that you may have walked away from in the past. Or yeah, you could just be walking along your journey and not expecting anything, and then out the blue, this person like comes and sweep you off your feet. Let's see what else. The Ace of Cups. The Two of Pentacles. So there could be a decision with the Lovers here, the Page of Swords. Or this person could feel like they've been watching you. I mean, could tell you that they've been watching you for a little time, and they see something about your differences being made for each other. Like your differences being made for each other, or you was made for this person. You had a Three of Swords in a reverse. You help them overcome their flaws. You help them look past their guilt, their shame, their losses. You help them get over their losses or cope with their losses, or yeah, I knew it. Okay, hopefully y'all been hearing the message. I don't know. The Five of Wands, the Four of Wands, the Seven of Swords. A lot of fighting in the environment. Enemies disguised as friends. Going against creating obstacles. Two of Wands, a choice, a decision. The King of Wands here. Somebody being fearless, being courageous to make some type of decision or put in some type of effort. Or this person here with the Nine of Wands here. Showing some type of resilience. Okay, let's see what's going on. Welcome in, YouTube. Welcome in. Welcome to my channel. Hopefully the message y'all find useful, but I am pulling on the energy, so hop in, get in here, collective. Stamp the chat if you don't mind speaking. Hit that like button if the energy resonate, and you know, subscribe if you haven't. Let's see. So far, the energy kind of been all over the place. So let me calm it down real quick. Let me balance it out. Give it a good shuffle and see what we get for the collective. Ace of Cups. So somebody could be dead ass serious about bringing a love offer. Or it could have just been that you've taken some time to fill your own cup. Heal from past wounds, past situations, past pain or disappointments, overthinking, negative thought patterns, unlocking yourself out of situations. So regaining your freedom, regaining your zest for life. Yes, let's see. What do we have going on here? I hope you are. Just one moment at a time, family. One moment at a time. Okay? Take your spiritual baths. The tower. What did I just say, man? One moment at a time. So somebody could be going through some type of loss, some type of financial loss, a loss of stability, a loss of home, a loss of hope. You know what I'm saying? Just something very unexpectedly, very suddenly. Could have caused a shaking your whole foundation, a shaking your whole ground. The way that you were doing things, maybe you've had an epiphany, so you're not seeing them the same. Things are looking totally different in your world right now. Things are looking totally different. And I feel like the divine had a lot to do with that. The divine definitely stepped into your situation. And so I would say show gratitude, family. Although it's uncomfortable, I feel like it's definitely going to put you in the right spot. So let's see. What else? What else do we have with this tower? You may have had to throw all your stuff out. You know what I'm saying? Your TVs, your clothes, your whatever you may have had to throw out. There could be some type of silent option or silent understanding, or there could also be a fantasy, like some type of hidden truth or illusion that someone could have created for themselves. An illusion that they're waiting on, but they'll never see it happen or come to fruition. So be careful with that, family. Make sure that your faith is also being balanced out with action. Okay. What did I just say? I just got a peep at the Knight of Swords. I said make sure your faith is being balanced out with action. You know, when them opportunities seize the moment when they occur. And not saying that you're doing anything wrong right now, but always follow your intuition and make it physical. You know, your dreams, your spirit, and what's happening on the physical all intertwine with a message or something deeper to your understanding. Okay, keep that in mind, family. So let's see, what is the tower? But yeah, I see somebody's damn boot getting thrown out. Somebody done got the boot. Somebody done got the boot. Okay, the Ten of Swords in reverse. What did I say? With the Three of Cups on the top of the deck. So although it's an unexpected change, may have booted you out of a situation, I feel like this is what it took, or this is what it's going to take, or this is what it took in order for it to begin your healing, in order to really walk into those connections, those meaningful connections, and those fruitful and abundant relationships or friendships or family ships, whatever, you know. But the Ten of Swords in reverse, definitely helping you heal and come out of a moment of, you know, isolation or betrayal or confusion, or just feeling low energy, low vibing, you know, not wanting to do anything, not feeling inspired or not feeling enthused about anything. But I feel like there's some type of sudden action or some type of upheaval in your life that is going to change your outlook. It's definitely going to kind of like, wow, that's what I've been missing type of energy. Eight of Wands, what did I say? It's going to come through very fast. And it's going to come through very fast. And it could be some type of communication through online. It could be some type of communication through email, phone, text. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying hound down your means of contact, but I am saying, you know, be aware, family, because it's going to come in so quick that it is possible that you could miss it if you're not attuned. Okay, so remember to remain humble, Show gratitude and be patient with yourself. Okay? Yeah, but we got the Magician here. It's definitely something that you've manifested for, something that you've really, um, something that the divine has created for you because they feel like you are so deserving. Yeah, the Eight of Cups here. You had to walk away from a few different situations, you know, a few different people, a few different places, a few different things in order to achieve your ultimate happiness. You really have to take your power back. And your spirit saw the strength that you had to endure, you know, in order to get to the next phase. And you're at that phase, and they're absolutely proud of you for just adapting and moving with the situation. I just saw 555. They're so proud of you for adapting and moving with the situation. You know what I'm saying? Instead of trying to fight back or resist or reject or, you know, create any more confusion, you're kind of just like patient and letting things flow. Ain't that crazy that the name of the live is called Let It Flow? What? And that's exactly what you're doing right now. You're showing a lot of resilience. You're showing a lot of creativity. You're showing a lot of skill, you know what I'm saying? Self-control, because you could be going through a desperate situation that could be, you know, and the average person would have been folded. They would have been crying. They would have been calling everybody in their life that they know, you know what I'm saying? Probably everybody shut the door on them. They would have been begging them, you know what I'm saying? But you just humbly silent. You just going through the motion. You just letting it happen. You just, you know, ready for what happens next. I see 2-2 on here. You're just too damn balanced, family. You're too balanced. Where are you getting this balance from? And as I look at the deck, I see the King of Cups. Okay. All right. So you got a King of Cups that's balancing you. So this could actually be a partner that you've just encountered, or it could also be, just your spirit team showing you that emotional support. This King of Cups, it don't have to be a he or she. It's just energy. Take it as it resonates. But this is somebody that's very emotionally balanced, and they're still showing up for people, you know, and they're still attuned to what's important, or, you know, humanity. This person is very humankind. You know what I'm saying? They're very in tune with themselves and showing up for others. Even though, you know, there might be fire all around them. So Spirit is like, damn. They're like, man, you're truly amazing. You are such this amazing soul that your whole life could be on fire, but you're still smiling and sharing lighthearted energy with everyone around you. Like, how do you do that? How are you doing that, family? You know what I'm saying? You might even ask yourself that. Like, you don't know if it's good or bad. You don't know if you're doing good or bad by being calm and by being letting things flow. But you're doing great. You know what I'm saying? There's low-key no words that I even know to explain the amount of character you carry. For real. For real. So what's this Ten of Swords in a reverse? As if nothing happened too. You walking through as if nothing has happened to you, or if nothing is going on. There could also be a lover that's taking notice of this. A lover could be seeing this, could be witnessing this. I got the lovers out here for the Ten of Swords in reverse. This could have been a lover that you that betrayed you in the past, or that you've separated from, or for some reason or another y'all may have went your separate ways. But I feel like this person feel like if there was any type of betrayal or pain or hurt that was caused in y'all's connection, I feel like this person feels like you both can make a conscious decision to overcome that together. Because I got the Lovers and the Ten of Swords in a reverse. The Lovers is saying that, you may share the same values with this person. You may have the same morals. Y'all may have, the same idea for the type of life that you hope to conquer, or that you want, or that you're striving for, or that you're keeping up with, you know. Um, and I feel like this person, they recognize that. They recognize that, and it which leads me back to this Tower, which could be a situation where the person, you may have walked away from this person, and that's what created the Tower for you or this person. Y'all could have separated, walked away from each other, closed the cycle of whatever type of confusion or hot and cold energy or misunderstanding, whatever it was that created a faulty foundation for you and your person has collapsed. So now it's like up to y'all to kind of build on a solid ground, a more firm foundation. Awesome. And popcorn could definitely be significant. Because my daughter just brought me some popcorn. So popcorn could be significant. Family, something could be about to take off. You could be about to see something drastic or something interesting. You know what I'm saying? So get your popcorn. It could be like a movie, or it could be like, damn, that shit happened right in front of my face like a movie. So you could be feeling like that too at the end of the day. So let's see what else we got. Your person could be feeling like that about you. Your person could be feeling like that about you, about something that you did. And they like, damn, I fell in love with you. It's like a movie. What's the Magician here? Yeah, they like, damn, you put that, whatever you put on me. You hypnotized me. This love story is about to be like a movie. Damn. Look, the Page of Wands and the King and the Emperor. The Page of Wands and the Emperor and the Nine of Pentacles. So some type of good news definitely coming in. The Emperor that I see, this person is like demanding somebody sign something. So I feel like this person might come in with some information and they are not going to take no for an answer. Mm-hmm. Yeah, family. I think whoever this person is, it could be an Emperor energy, a Aries, a fire sign. It don't have to be a Gemini, air. They can have air in their chart, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. But yeah, so this person, though, I feel like they're not going to take no for an answer. They might want to tie the knot with you. So this person might want to come in and tie the knot with you, and they're not about to accept no for an answer. Because I got the Nine of Pentacles here. You could feel like you good, like, you know what I'm saying, you single, you probably didn't adjust it to your single life, you luxury, or your life is luxurious, you have everything you need, you feel, you know what I'm saying, you done been single for a minute, the dating pool been whack, you know what I'm saying, so you just been focusing on you, focusing on your goal, focusing on your career, focusing on your money, focusing on your come up. But I feel like this person is like, hey man, let me in your space a little bit. Damn. Like, okay, you didn't, I see you. I see you. You know what I'm saying? You did what you didn't did. You doing what you're doing in your life. Like, scoot the fuck over. Let somebody else in. I'm here to help you. I'm here. Like, daddy's home. Like, I didn't came, I'm showing up now. What's up? Move, step over a little bit, ma'am. Ma'am, Stop being the sir, and let me rub your shoulders a little bit. I feel like that's what somebody might be feeling. They might be kind of like obsessive about you though, like seriously, like really focused on you. Because I'm looking at one right now, like they could really be focused on you about bringing you this offer, about bringing you this opportunity. Um, I see 222, so this person is dead ass serious about aligning their energy to come into union with you. And I feel like they may watch you a lot, or not even a lot, but I feel like they definitely keep tabs on you because they want to make sure that you're not seeing anybody else or you're not doing anything as they feel like they prepare. So this could be somebody that feel like they needed time or has needed time or need time right now in order to prepare for your union, prepare for your connection. I feel like they're going through a lot of anxiety, a lot of fear because they don't know at any given moment you can be in a situation. So they like, you know what I'm saying? Damn, and I feel like they battle with self-worth. I feel like they battle with overcoming self-doubt or some type of insecurity. I don't know what the insecurity could be about. It could just be about commitment. Maybe this person, somebody that they haven't healed from whatever broke them or whatever hurt them or whatever caused them pain or caused them confusion when it came to love and intimacy. Damn. So what's this emperor energy though? What is this emperor really saying? What are they saying? Okay, so the emperor, so I got the 9 of Pentacles for the emperor. What did I say? The 10 of Wands. What did I say? This person has watched you carry everything, all the pain, all the strife, all the work. They didn't send you put it in. And they see like your life reflects just the amount of work that you put in. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they see the reward from the work that you put in. But they respect it. With the emperor here, they respect it. Yeah, so they see the work that you put in, they respect it. And what about this 9 of Pentacles though? What about the 9 of Pentacles? Okay, so the King of Wands and the Knight of Swords. Damn, the 6 of Cups, the King of Cups, and the 10 of Wands, and the 3 of Swords in a reverse. That is so many. This could be somebody that someone has kids with. So a baby father, baby mother don't have to be. But this person see that you're a go-getter. They see that whatever you want, whatever you put your mind to, you go get, you go do, you go, you know what I'm saying, make it happen. No matter who may get ran over in the process. Like, you know what I'm saying? When you gotta focus, it's like that's what you're going after. And they could feel like sometimes you could maybe be impulsive when doing these things, or um not intentionally careless about other people's feelings. You know what I'm saying? You're not a selfish or self-centered type person, but it could come off that way because you have tunnel vision on the things that you go after. So whatever you go after, it gets your full attention. And with that, it leaves like people out in the cold. You know what I'm saying? If they're not your focus at that time, they kind of get left out in the cold. And I feel like this person realizes that about you, but they also understand that it's not intentional. They also understand that, you know what I'm saying, you just be wanting to go after something that be making sense to you. I don't know. But maybe they feel like this came from you being in poverty as a child, or maybe they feel like, this person got to know a lot about you over time. Whoever this may be, they may have had time to get to know you for real. Damn. I mean, even without you knowing, like this could have been somebody that's been watching you from a distance. They didn't put a recorder in your car, family. They didn't put a camera in your house, family. You know what I'm saying? Or they didn't, you know what I'm saying? Like they just, I don't know, some way, shape, or form, this person is able to keep tabs on you. So they've learned a lot. They've learned a lot. Yeah, what did, man, stop fucking playing. What did I just say? The Hierophant. And on this card, it has like somebody is writing down who, what, when, where, how. I'm telling you, family. And the Hierophant is all about lessons and questions and understandings and traditions. You know what I'm saying? So this person has an understanding of your past, of your rooted nature. I don't know how the fuck they do, but they do, family. I am not kidding. They have some type of information about your rooted nature, you know? So they even understand why you walked away from a lot of people or a lot of things. They know that you've walked away from some shit. They know for a fact that you walked away from some shit. And I feel like this person didn't really put their detective glasses on, Inspector Gadget, and they didn't got the information on why you walked away from that shit. So now it makes a lot more sense to this person. I feel like it makes a lot more sense to this person. This could have been somebody that felt like you ghosted them or walked away from them in the past. So they felt betrayed. They felt hurt. They felt pain. They wanted revenge. They wanted payback. You know what I'm saying? But as the time went on and they've watched you now, which is why we have the Ten of Swords in reverse, now they're like, damn, now I can come out of that pain. Now I can come out of that shame because now I know more about this person to where I understand the moves that they were making now. You know, damn, what did I say? King of Pentacles. What did I say? There's been some type of growth, some type of change in the way that this person perceives you, or maybe the way that you act or the things that you do. What did I say? The King of Cups. And on this card with the King of Cups, so this is what's crazy. The Hierophant is holding some paper in their hand. And they like when, where, how, what, who, this, that, and the third, right? Well, the King of Cups is holding a clipboard with like a paper, as if he just read the paper, or he just, yeah, read over the paper or something like that, which is telling me that this person, after getting this information on you, after finding this out, they probably fell deeply in love with you. They grew some type of compassion for you. They definitely grew some type of forgiveness or some understanding. That's exactly what the fuck I just said about the Ten of Swords in the reverse. This person could have felt betrayed at first, but now they understand. They have a soft spot for you after whatever it is that they found out, after whatever it is that they've learned. Yeah, they also see that with the Two of Swords here, they see that you don't share a lot about yourself. You don't share a lot about what you go through. You don't share a lot about you know what I'm saying? They could also see you as emotionally unavailable, but or they could see you as that way, like you were that way in the past and now maybe you've awakened to it. They could also feel like, damn, why did they betray you, or why did they divide their loyalty against you to begin with? You know what I'm saying? Maybe they trying to figure that out or whatever. Or maybe they thinking about what to say to you that may make sense and you won't reject them. You might, open up your heart and hear them out or something. Look, the Knight of Pentacles. Wow, the Seven of Pentacles and the Temperance peeking out here. So the Knight of Pentacles, this person has thought long and hard. They could have been feeling these feelings for a long time as well. It could also mean that after watching you, like I've already said, this person's feelings could have grown for you. You know what I'm saying? Their feelings have grew on them for you. They could also be surprised by that. This person could also feel like they will walk away from all their other lovers to either come back or come towards you. Yep. So I saw the devil and the Ace of Wands. So so I saw the devil and the Ace of Wands and then the Queen of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. So this person is just like, I feel like they're very, very attracted to you. I feel like they're very attracted to your skill or your craft. If they're able to watch you do something, um, I feel like your probably your loyalty as well, like your how you are able to achieve the life that you desire. I feel like that turns this person on as well. They're very turned on by you, very enamored by your skill, your creativity, maybe even your fashion. Your person might really, really like the way you dress. Um, you may love to wear like designed shirts, or maybe you got a shirt with a rose on it or an angel on it or some angel wings or a bunny rabbit or something like that. Some type of flowers or floral design. You can have that on. Like they really feel like you stand out. Like, man, there's no match. There's no match. You hold the key to their heart with the Eight of Swords here. I feel like that's what this person constantly thinks. That's what they constantly weigh on, and it's heavy. It's heavy. So they could be coming up with a plan to kind of like release. You know what I'm saying? To like, man, hopefully one day get it out. Yeah, because this Two of Swords just flew out, and the way that it bounced out, it showed up in the reverse, but then it got the Page of Cups with it, and it showed up in the upright. Wow, confirmation. So something about this person's communication, they will communicate. I feel like the Two of Swords, something they're gonna have some type of breakthrough, or you may get a message out of nowhere with the Page of Cups here, some type of happy surprise, or some type of Somebody could also be doing some type of voodoo to keep you and this person separated, or to keep y'all blocked off from your emotions or what you truly feel. I feel like, yeah, somebody could be doing voodoo on this person to keep them in a state of confusion, to keep them in a state of not making a decision. You know what I'm saying? So keep them at a standstill with the Two of Swords here. And the Page of Cups in reverse. But I feel like with the King of Swords on the top of the deck, this person is definitely going to break through. They're going to have some type of breakthrough, like, or spirit could be suggesting that you sage your area, sage and chant, you know what I'm saying, over your life. Positivity speaks for positivity over yourself, your connections, your divine purpose, and call back your power, cut things out that no longer serve you. You may have to speak this over your person, because as you do that, I feel like they awaken. The more they awaken, you know what I'm saying? So, and even if you don't even know who your person is right now, you can never know what they're going through. So, like, you could just say, Divine, I hope that you continue to move in my life and move the things that no longer serve me out of my way. My person, if love is what you're manifesting for, I'm asking that you remove the obstacles and challenges in front of my person, that they awaken to the love that they truly deserve. You know what I'm saying? And that's going to bring y'all closer together in the physical, yeah, the messengers. So know that your spirit team, your angels, ancestors, God, the universe, whoever you may deem to be your creator, is definitely co-creating with you. So they're working with you in order to achieve the life that you deserve and your heart desire. Okay. Um, yeah, Ace of Wands. I'm not fucking kidding. Come on, bruh. Come on. So I got the Ace of Wands here. What did I say? You opening up. So you opening up your heart, manifesting for you and your person is what's helping them on the other end as well. Um, they are seeing what this is how it's working for your person, because the more that you recognize that you are the key, the more they See, so a call could be coming in, a call or a message could be coming in very, very soon to somebody. I'm looking at 23, so somebody about to shoot they shot real quick, jump man, you feel me? But I feel like if y'all didn't hear me, because I did start getting a phone call, I was saying that this person feel like ain't nobody better for them to, you know what I'm saying, live out this life that they envision for themselves but you. And I feel like that's why I said earlier in the reading with the Ten of Swords in a reverse. This person feel like if y'all may have had a misunderstanding or a painful ending in the past, they feel like y'all can rejuvenate from that after learning more. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you've learned more and this person learned more as well. There's been a lot of growth that has taken place just personally, internally between you two. So that's why I feel like this person is like, damn, like we ain't even together. We haven't spoken in a little minute, but we still have the same thought process. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to life, when it comes to values, when it comes to self or something like that. So now they like, damn, we could really work together. We could really work together. That's why I got this Six of Wands in the star. The Six of Wands in the star. I don't know. I think that Six of Wands in the star just took the last breath out of me. Damn, I'm tired, family. Okay, but yeah, so the Six of Wands in the star, like, finally take a deep breath, bro. Just like relief. Relief, man. Yeah, so that maybe that's how this person feel. They feel like, damn, it's a relief. It's a relief. Finally, somebody I can trust. Because with the Seven of Wands on the top of the deck, this also means that this person was a person. They don't really like people getting too close to them. They got trust issues, or maybe they did. But I feel like they feel like y'all are a mirror of each other to the point where you might be the first step in them trusting again. You know what I'm saying? They really considering this. This person is thinking this, I feel. From a heart space. This is what they feeling. They going from their intuition based on what they've learned about you. I feel like this person was very stubborn, very prideful with the King of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles here. This person very stubborn, very prideful, but I also feel like they like you. When they got their eyes set on something, they go after it. And it unfortunately, sometimes people get ran over unintentionally. You feel me? So that, I feel like that's what happened in this connection with both of y'all. I feel like both of y'all were trying to figure yourself out during the time that y'all connected. And, you know, a few things may have happened, but it wasn't like a betrayal that was set in stone. No. This was kind of like an add to your awakening, because it kind of took your connection with this person. It kind of took your connection with this person in order for you to awaken to the things that you now see differently, right? So that's what I feel like. That's why I feel like the connection was faded. And I feel like this person is coming to that understanding as well. And it's helping them forgive. It's helping them open their heart again. It's helping them come up with an idea like, dang, I can at least trust this person, and that's where I can start. And I feel like the divine did that on purpose for y'all both, to start with each other. That's how it was supposed to happen. This was fated. Wow, damn. Hold on now. Let me see. What else? Any other closing messages for the collective when it comes to this reading? What else do the collective want to know, need to know, or should know? The Five of Swords and the Four of Swords. Bro, what the fuck did I just say about trusting? The Five of Swords talks about somebody that may self-sabotage out of mistrust, out of their condition to push people away. You know what I'm saying? Push people away. They could have also been egotistical. I already said that. But now we got the Four of Swords. Y'all can finally put that to rest. Y'all can finally put that to rest. Man, that is so beautiful, because it's so beautiful because I know exactly what you mean. I know exactly what you mean. I've been going through the same thing, family. I've been going through the same thing. Now that I trust myself again, now I'm open to that person or those people, you know what I'm saying, that I can really open up to and don't have to worry about looking over my shoulder. Like, oh my God, it's like a breath of fresh air. I just said that. The Four of Swords, you can finally lay it to rest and lay the past to rest. Lay the past to rest. And I feel like also because of the type of connection or bond that you had with this person, and you went through a change, I feel like y'all both may have let go of a lot of past people. But it's like y'all will not let each other go. Like, you will not let each other's energy go. You know what I'm saying? Even though you've let go of these past people, you like, I don't give a fuck if I ever see, you know what I'm saying, Kim and Kaylee again, or Jim and, you know, Rico. I don't give a damn if I ever see them fools again. You know what I'm saying? But it's like this one person you like, damn, I would really love to see them again. Like, like for real. I like, even probably when they think about you, or even when you think about this person, y'all still kind of laugh or giggle or like smile or just be like, damn, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's why. That's why, because this is a genuine connection. Y'all done been through a lot of, you know, aggression, a lot of mistreatment. You know what I'm saying? And that's why it was so easy for you to let them people go. But when it came to this one person, you know that they didn't mistreat you. You know that shit just got all caught up together. You know what I'm saying? And you probably pissed off about it, like, damn, feeling guilty because you may have done some shit or said some shit where you like, damn, I shouldn't have did that or said that, because I really don't feel that about that person, or I really do love that person, or I really did feel a genuine, you feel me, like, you know, something I never felt with nobody before, which is understandable. It was meant to be that way. It was meant to be that way so that you could finally lay it to rest. You can lay to rest the energies that no longer serve you. You can lay to rest the fake ass family members that you thought were family. You can lay to rest the fake ass friends that you thought were friends. You can lay to rest the jobs that you thought you needed. You know what I'm saying? This was an eye-opener, an awakening to understand that you get what you give. You get what you give, you know? So, wow, that's major for somebody. You get what you give. That was the major lesson. What else? The Eight of Pentacles. So now somebody know that it takes commitment. It takes focus. It takes self-control in order to really embrace a relationship or a connection, or, you know, whatever the scenario or situation is. It takes determination to overcome those trials and those tribulations. And I feel like this person finally sees that. They finally see that. And now they like, sorry. This person could have even tried to do voodoo on you and everything. They could have felt like you was doing voodoo on them. So they tried to do some shit back to you. You know what I'm saying? Thinking that you was doing something to them. That's crazy. That's crazy. And they done did all this, and now they like, damn. Now they like, what? Feeling stonewall crazy. But that's what it is, family. That's what it is. Hopefully this message helps somebody. But we got the 6 of Wands here. So yeah, some attention, some support. It came on out, the 6 of Wands. They ready to shake your hand. Go into union. Go into partnership. That's what's up. They're ready to choose the path that steers clear of enemies and one-sided connections. They're tired of it. What did I say? The 10 of Wands. He's carrying 100 boxes. They're tired of the baggage. They're tired. They're running away. They're ready for their new beginning with the Empress here. Somebody could also get pregnant. So be careful, family, if that's not what you want. Could be an unexpected pregnancy. Somebody's water could be breaking real soon. This may have happened already. But this person could be cutting off a baby mother figure as well. Somebody that they got pregnant right now. You know, they could be walking away from, moving away from. I don't know. I don't know. But they're coming towards you with the 2 of Cups here. The King of Pentacles, they're ready to work their fingers to the bone to give you everything that you desire or you want. What? Because they feel accomplished with you. They feel complete with you. What is the 6 of Wands? The Knight of Wands. What did I say? Rushing in. Oh my God, the Empress. This person gonna put so much love and passion into you. You might pop out with one, family. Trying to tell you. They missing you, Divine. They missing you, Divine. They tired of waiting. Tired of being out in the cold. So, ready to come forward. The 4 of Wands. Come to your home. They're going to come at the best time. Bring you this love offer with the Knight of Cups, the 7 of Pentacles, the 2 of Pentacles, and the Sun. Putting it all out on the line. Putting it on the line. Blending families. Blending families. Me and your kids. They're going to be, if you got kids, they're going to be happy as hell to meet your kids. All that. That's awesome. That's awesome. They stressed out about this happiness, man. They want it so bad. They want it so bad. The 6 of Pentacles here. Damn. The 2 of Swords. They just got to face their fear and come out of their head. They got to face their fear and come out of their head. And speak up. Speak up with the 6 of Swords. And move to calmer waters. Let bygones be bygones. Let bygones be bygones. But with that being said, I'm going to go on and leave that there, family. I hope that this helps somebody, you know, provided some type of clarity or confirmation. Just continue to focus on you, family. Continue to do whatever you need to do. Somebody's watching. They see you. They coming in as well. They're going to let you know. So you ain't even got to worry. You ain't got to put yourself in a box about worrying who this person may be. If you do have any questions, I'm opening up for personal reads. The donation list is definitely open for your booking. So let me know, family. If you can't reach me on YouTube, you can reach me at my email, chosen4d@icloud.com. You could also reach me at the website, chosen4dstruggle.godaddysite.com. Okay? So don't be a stranger, family. Connect. 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 But with that, I'm going to leave it there. Until we meet again, beautiful people, stay blessed.